Step 1, get a car, have Unc drive it for the first time in 10 years.
What happened to the convertible?
They looked at Mo, they said he's pushing 200, he can't fit.
You guys feel safe right now?
Over under 2.5 hard stops.
Yep.
There we go.
Joe almost went through the fucking engine already.
I got no one playing music. I'm fucking navigating myself. I haven't drove in 10 fucking years.
I tried.
It's dark out here.
I tried.
Steam fucking asking us if we think the Patriots are gonna win.
And add to it being pitch black, no street lights, and a big ass hill with no guardrails.
Fucking like side of the road here. There's just turns coming at it.
There's nothing on the side of these roads. It is actually insane.
This is us. Nah, we going up more.
We at the top of the mountain.
Nah, we going up.
I've been whipping the car around. People doubted the driving skills. I will say they set the over-under on hard brakes, I believe, at 2.5.
That's good. Okay.
I'll eat that one for show. I think we hit the over on that.
Nick driving the car was a little scary. We ended up making it work. He hasn't drove in 10 years, and you can feel it.
The hill feels like you're in like Tokyo Drift. Very thin mountain, and you like can't see where you're about to fall off the mountain, and you're just like skirting down. There's cars coming up, and you gotta like back up to get out of the way because only one fucking car can fit on the entire road. Very crazy fucking driving scene here. If y'all took the under of 0.5, you can't. Well, I mean, we still do have to drive to the airport, so I won't say that yet.
But we made it alive. We got to the Airbnb super late. Pitch black.
Step 2, now that you made it to the top of the hill, go to your Airbnb.
Yeah, like every horror film ever goes off the walk alone first.
Preferably, don't show up in the middle of the night because it'll feel like you're in a horror film.
3:45 in the morning. You go first.
No, you're going down. I'm not sleeping down there.
Spooky, scary vibes. Like, we're in the middle of the woods. We got here, and I thought, like, we're gonna die. I'm getting abducted. J-Mo's in his own room where there's no shades. Someone's gonna be standing outside.
Well, I'm down. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, someone go back behind me.
That's what the guy is.
Yeah.
Not making it out alive.
No,
Me and you gonna be holding hands.
No.
What is up with these fucking...
Look at this painting.
Yeah, this is like actually someone's home.
Are we sure it's the right house? Yeah. Good blind for you, and look there. Good blind for you.
This, like I'm saying, we're in the middle of a mountain. Like, there are no street lights. There are no lights anywhere. So getting here was fucking straight out of a horror movie. Everything is dark. There's no lights anywhere. You're not sure, like, if you're about to, like, go down the stairs or you're about to tumble down a fucking mountain when you're walking around here.
Me and Joe also got, like, no sleep because of that fuck-ass owl. So that was really cool. I've seen owls. I've heard owls. I've never had an owl keep me up 2 nights in a row.
And you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know if you can hear this. There's a fucking owl that's been keeping me up for fucking 3 days. It won't shut up. It just keeps hoot. No, stop. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm losing my mind. I gotta like put tissue paper in my ears so I can go to sleep. Side note, beautiful night. Beautiful night. You can see the stars. Like a million stars up in the sky right now. At least that's good. At least got to see that.
Last night it wasn't as bad, but the night before, like, it was so rough. Between Joe waking up from it and then me waking up from Joe, or me waking up from the owl, it was just like horrendous stuff. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll just have to go owl hunting at some point in time.
Let's go see this shit works. Update. It's like 7:45 now. The ear plugs didn't really do much. I think still fucking hooted for like the next 3 hours. So, but we're gonna get some sick drone clips of the morning. There's fog over the mountains over there. Cool. I get some good footage. So enjoy the next couple minutes of drone shots.
But like when you wake up, then it's like all huge windows and lights and like beautiful out in nature. So
It's also probably the nicest place we've stayed in. The house me and Unc stayed in a couple years ago in Arizona was sick, but I was in a bunk bed.
Fucking incredible. Weird getting to an Airbnb at night though, and like not being able to see anything. There's like an area where everything's in the mountains, so there's no like outdoor or exterior lights either, so you can't like see anybody else. But now that it's the daytime, like get this is like my year worth of nature coming into my soul right now.
No, at night though, horror movie 10 out of 10. Like I thought I was actually dying last night. I was about to like go like cuddle with Joe. You haven't even seen the shower yet, dude. You literally just showered dick out in the wind.
Nice.
I'm just saying, dude.
Sweet.
It's nuts.
When we planned on coming out here, I knew we were going down to the MGM house to film trivia. But it's also like, oh, if we, have any brands or creators that we know wanted to like come to the Airbnb and film with us here. Now I like feel uncomfortable inviting people to have to drive here and park cars.
Step 3. Now that you have a car and a sweet Airbnb.
I want to see something really aesthetic.
Go play trivia with one of the greatest running backs of all time.
I can't see what we're lined up with.
Get out.
The red zone is like there's red curb, like painted. They doubted.
You didn't even parallel park.
They doubted what I could do behind the wheel.
All you do is back up.
Park's right in front and behind us just to watch Hunk get out.
We kind of just like got our gear, got our bearings, and we went over to the BetMGM house. Basically, the way it was set up is like we got our own Airbnb. BetMGM got their own Airbnb as a company that was just set up with like different studio rooms there.
That was awesome. Super sick vibes there. Everyone was great. Hospitality was great. Guys were great. And a lot of the boys there. And it was a ton of fun.
Trivia. I don't even know where to start, honestly. But like I'm gonna start with Barry Sanders because he's my favorite person we've met on this trip by far and away.
Yeah. Right. Nick. Hey, Nick. Yeah. What's up, Barry? How are you? Pretty good.
So cool, so humble. Wouldn't even know he was Barry Sanders if you just kind of came across him. He gives like legit grandpa vibes, with super cool, super down to earth. We got to do trivia, got to film video footage with him.
You just played trivia with Barry Sanders.
We got a picture ASAP. ASAP, Joe. Okay. Barry was sick. Very laid back. Very like.
He likes to hang out.
Yeah. Barry was just like. I couldn't tell sometimes like, is he having fun? I think he was just like cool, sitting around and like talking. I think he had the most fun at the end in Keep 3 Cut 5. I've never seen him laugh more in the last hour he's been here when we had to tell him he's got to cut Jameer Gibbs.
So we just kind of pulled up not having a plan. MGM told us we'll meet this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then we're like, all right, we'll plan out for those 4 guys. Just kind of like thrown into it right away, but that's also kind of like what we prepared for, how the whole filming session went. It's just like we got to have games for any name that could possibly drop in, and let's do it. Actually, everyone was fucking awesome, but Chris was just a fucking stud. The only bad part about it was I actually put up, I think, my worst trivia performance in a long time. I've had some bad ones past few months, but
Just go get some food and then talk later. I got one outing with Chris Long, and I actually could not have represented the company worse. I don't know if the cameras were rolling yet, but as soon as he sat down, I said, I'm Jay. And I said, I'm gonna go hard. This is my one trivia game against you. Out of 21 dudes, I named like 3, maybe 3 might be optimistic. I'm not upset I didn't win, but like I feel like there's probably 2 or 3 more I could have pulled off. No, I think it was fine. I just like should have been better.
I feel like took a second to like open up, but when they get asked the same questions over and over and over again and have to talk about the same topics, so it's like it's fun to be able to like give them a little bit of an outlet because they're all like competitive, right? And they want to like play these games and win and shit and make it more fun rather than sitting down and being like, what was it like playing in the NFL, like shit like that. So they always open up after a little bit. You play a couple games with them and they get going.
especially in dudes naming dudes. So what didn't represent the brand well, but actually also not like the big pictures, just the fact that we got to film with him.
Again, that's always like one of the sneaky great parts about coming to these events is like you network a little bit, and now you have like friendships with people that are in the creator space, whether they're in LA or New York or wherever. And anytime you kind of travel, you have people that you can like hit up and ask for recommendations or just like ask to hang out and whatever. And if you need a hand within the creator space, they're like kind of there to help for that. So went there, filmed for a while. On Thursday, met the Almost Friday guys, Gavin, Dr. Locks, Glue Guy. That was the first time that we've actually met with them. We've tried to sync up before. They're also MGM partners.
Almost Friday just came in. All the guests we've had, probably the bottom of the barrel ball knowledge, but the top of the top, just like fun, good energy, good time. So all around, like good collabs, good experience for us on the product side, and just fucking awesome energy versus us just sitting around dicking in the office until the Super Bowl. But yeah, Almost Friday, ball knowledge amongst all guests. Chris Long, Calvin Noy, Barry Sanders. Friday, bottom. Just good vibes, top. That's how life is, give and take.
Step 4. After all of that trivia, make sure you eat, because Unc is definitely not gonna.
I had blueberry bread and salami.
All day.
I haven't eaten all day.
This doesn't change what I said.
I literally was like, bro, what food we got here? Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck who's in the kitchen right now. Starving. I look like I'm a fucking pussy vegetarian. I'm yelling at Unc.
You could buy DoorDash Chipotle.
Alright, crush this now or wait?
Do it now. We have time. Learned that Unc doesn't like to eat a lot. Really threw me for a loop because I do like to eat food, even though I don't look like I eat a lot of food. I do like to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. Unc, late lunch, maybe not even dinner sometimes. Doesn't eat really more than 2 meals a day. Like he ate 3 nibble meals each day because like we're normal men, me, Joe, and Gut, eat like a normal person. But Unc really, I found out, does not eat. Brother will want a coffee first thing in the morning. So if you're with them, go with them and like you can maybe get a pastry. But after that coffee, Unc's not eating lunch. Goes up to him to probably 2, and then it's probably 50-50 he eats again that night.
You could eat 12 sausage links, 4 fucking omelets, and by the time we get home an hour later, he's like, what's for lunch? I'm like, this is fucking insane. Got pretty big, too. Mo was like 175 like a year ago, and he's almost fucking like 195, 200 pounds. I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, I'll still put that motherfucker in an ankle lock with ease, with zero hesitation. So, you bulk all you want, ain't gonna help. That goes for you too, Joe. Yeah, Berm invited us to brunch. They had like a little company thing. It's kind of cool. Russell Wilson was there. He came over, dapped us up, had no idea who we were, but he was like, thanks for coming out. I was like, I guess.
What are we doing?
We're going to get free breakfast with our ex-girlfriend, Sam Berman. He said it's free, so I'm hoping it's like buffet and I can just rack up. This is good to get a meal in though, because we found out yesterday Unc doesn't eat on vacation. So the fact that we're getting breakfast before 9, I think me, you, and Gut need to take this opportunity. That is a sick
I was
dog.
gonna say, 'cause I don't plan on eating it.
Yeah. Like you might have to thaw out the steaks for tonight. I'm putting like gluten-free muffins in my pocket if they got them. But we're a friend of ours, so
I'm saying next time we eat, mind you, Unc got 2 boxes. 2 boxes. I'm saying next time we eat is 6:30. Set a line, 6:30.
I'm starving already.
No, I'm gonna be hungry. But like, Mo's eating 2 meals.
on breakfast.
Yeah, we'll meet up with Berm.
Fire. It's good to see Berm. I got 3 servings of sausage, 12 links, down. 1 omelet, down. Plus the sausages in my omelet. 2 over easy eggs, down. 2 bowls of fruit, down. Low key, could have done another one. Saw Russell Wilson, dapped him up. I'm gonna just leave it at that positive experience there. It was cool to see Russell Wilson.
You don't want to get into a speech?
No, he did give a speech for about an hour or 6. I don't even know what he talked. I actually was about to ask him a question. Didn't ask him though, so. Shout out Berm.
So we had to like push him to eat dinner a bunch.
Yeah, and Mo tried salmon tartare for the first time. Was obsessed with it.
And we actually tried new food. I had salmon tartare, tuna tartare, some tartare at a restaurant that I've never had. And it might have been like one of the best appetizers I've ever had, if you consider that appetizer. Like you think of the basic shit, nachos, mozzarella sticks, but like this hit a whole tier of like probably the fanciest and best appetizer I've had.
But I'm not like an exotic, but like I don't think anything I'm introducing to them is like that crazy whatsoever. But it's always like the first time he's tried something and then he just like is obsessed with it. You know, you guys have seen fucking, you know, video footage with Mo where he just like has an ad lib or something that he says and he just says it over and 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 over again. That was like salmon tartare for like a good 3-4 hours afterwards. He's just like, yo, we should go get more salmon tartare. Like we just ate dinner 5 seconds ago. He wakes up the next morning, he's like, who wants salmon tartare for fucking breakfast? So that type of shit.
Step 5. Now that you have a full stomach, head over to Radio Row. On the way over, make a pit stop at a donut shop.
They look gas, dude. They do look really fucking good. I feel like a place just called Bob's Donuts. There's no way it's bad. I think I might try the CTC. Yeah, it's incredible. It's so soft.
I don't even know what this is. I think it's Oreo.
That was good shit. Let's take predictions. Which one do you think Casey goes for? Okay, I'd say initial turn down, and then like an hour later we catch meeting one.
That was what we were asking.
Yeah. Went to
Bob's. Is that Oreo?
Oreo cinnamon toast.
Yeah, I fucking hate this guy because I was literally just like, I can't eat one. It was a trivia.
If you were to take one, which one would you take? What is this? I don't know. I think it's like apple fudge.
Yeah, I'd go Oreo for sure. Ooh, is that maple bacon?
Yeah, we also brought a little knife if you just want to.
Yeah, I'll taste.
Oh my fucking soft taste. That's half the donut.
That's a big bite.
We're hungry. We're starving, bro. We're starving.
What they all call me fat? Yeah. Real good.
Get the fuck in here, brother.
That's really good.
Bob's for sure.
Is this like a famous spot or you guys just found it?
This is Bob's in the corner.
Shout out Bob. Bob's doing it right.
No gluten free though. Mo had a fucking.
Haven't ate.
If they ain't doing gluten free, we don't want it.
They got food here?
No.
Radio Row as well is amazing. Shout out to Jack for getting us guest passes to go check out what Snapback Sports had going on.
I'm really wearing my Panthers gear today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gutter, Snapback Sports. New hire. Fired. Already fired on his first step. What up, boys?
But realistically, what Radio Row is kind of like this little media circuit that's set up in, just some like conference center, players, and just basically everyone that's like a celebrity is there. And it's like a very confined space. So you're just like kind of around them at all times. You're basically like walking through where all these like brands and creators and companies set up different little like podcast studios. And it's like you turn your head to the left and it's like Puka Nakua. You turn your head to the right, it's Andrew Whitworth, Key and Peele, and then you look backwards and it's fucking the Boom guys. You know what I mean? It's like everyone you've ever seen on the internet is just within 3 seconds of you.
Like you can put like actual characters to faces because a lot of times on the internet, a lot of these people are characters to you and to even the audience. Like we are characters to a lot of you guys. You just know us for like our personality on the internet, but we actually get to see people in person and kind of gives you just a different taste of like who they actually are, which is really cool. So getting to meet people like that. I mean, we saw Puka, we saw Kyle Hamilton, or we tried to play Guess Who with Kyle Hamilton, and that was hilarious because it just straight up didn't work.
And me and Kyle were playing with different boards. Like obviously, if you've ever played Guess Who, you need to have the same boards in order to like be able to guess correctly. We got down to like the end of the boards, and basically we were guessing each other's players, and neither of them were on the board. So that was kind of a fucking mess. Maybe we'll just put it up regardless. But
how chaotic it is kind of just gave us a test run this year to say, hey, next year, if we want to get a booth, I don't even know how that works. We now kind of know the chaos that comes with it. I think if this year we went in planning to film there, it would have been messy as it was trying to do it on the fly. This year, getting a sense of the fucking mishmash mess of seeing any NFL player you've ever watched, from current day to past day, anyone and everyone was at Radio Row, which is a good to know for next year. Like, hey, if we somehow get on Radio Row, preparedness we approach with the MGM house of just being ready on the fly for everyone is exactly what we got to do on steroids. I think if BDGE actually came locked in a year from now, had them play some of the games we play, luck of the draw, dudes naming dudes, it would be an attraction for the NFL players because it's somewhere they could sit down and talk and be on content and, like, get their brand out there. Not that they fucking need our help, but like some of them, like a lot of their agents are being pushed around to like get their brand out there for some of the lesser known guys, to where they could both check that off and also have a good time doing it, not have to answer some boring ass interview questions. Like that's the biggest value prop I think for us if we got on Radio Row. Like players actually want to do it, and that's kind of Snapback's approach. Like they have players playing LeBron James trivia. So Casey, Kyle Hamilton, and Puka Nakua compete for $5,000. Like that's something fun for them rather than answering again who's gonna win the Super Bowl, and all that bullshit. So super fucking cool to get the Radio Row test run.
Step 6. Now that you're back from Radio Row, push the boundaries of friendship with impostor.
Might be the greatest liar to ever live.
No, it's just fucking
It
Mo.
might be the greatest liar to ever live.
It's not even you lying as much as you manipulating Mo. That's really all it is.
I'd just be like, I think it's Joe. I was like, it might be Joe.
Just song?
Put it on. Was it just me? Wow, I'm the GOAT. I probably had the best answer on this shit. Are you gonna put it on or not?
Sit down.
We got a whole halftime ring ceremony.
Sit down!
On this trip, anytime we had downtime, we were playing impostor, but it was a different version of the way that we played like on the couch. If you've seen our trivia before, it was like an app that Mo downloaded. It was insane. It was actually us like playing one round at a time for 20 minutes and us just fucking like going undercover trying to convince everybody that, and there was like, I don't even think there's, maybe Joe got some footage of it, but it wasn't 4 cameras. We were legitimately just like screaming at each other that it was this person or it's fucking that person. We're trying to convince someone to vote for this person. I'm just gonna say I walked away to go. 6 rings. I'm like Michael Jordan of the imposter shit. Best liar you've ever seen.
What the hell?
Yes.
I couldn't even remember if that was my question.
What? Yes, sir. 5 for 5.
That was the easiest fucking ring. What was your answer?
It was the dumbest fucking answer. Remind you when your dad put rings on.
Yeah, when you get the brass knuckles, that 1, 2, boom.
Actually, the most fun yet aggressive game you could play if you just want to enjoy your time and also hate your best friends at the same time, because you're just trying to lie in order to win. Us just fucking screaming at each other, it's you, I promise it's not me.
You were the first one to switch up on me, not the other way around, so don't fucking bring that up. And you said, oh, you gotta get a new storyline because I'm not on gut anymore. I promise! I promise you, motherfucker! I promise! What if he set up the theory right away? It was just a strong theory out the fucking gate.
I promised from the beginning. I promised from the beginning.
It has.
You guys have seen us play in the office before where we yell at each other. This trip feels like it just ramped up even more.
I don't know. It's not me. It's not Mo. I'm promising back.
You've lied about promises, though.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you
No,
have.
I haven't.
He switches up. I can know. If he gets up and turns, right in front of my face. Get up and twerk right there. Oh my god.
I wish. I really wish I could. I wish I would.
I'll switch the gut.
God. Let's go. What a round.
Mine is what weird food craving do you get when you were stressed?
So much like little games like that. Like it's just fun being with the boys for a little bit and the team bonding, I guess we have. Even though like we are together all the time anyway. But it's a ton of fun. I mean, it's a ton of fun, especially when like Joe can come and film everything and do everything and we capture everything in the moment. Where a lot of times if Joe's not here, it's like, oh fuck, someone get their phone out. Or if like Joe's here, it's just like Joe's got it. Which is like also super nice to have.
That always happens. We always have a game that we play, and like anytime there's downtime, we end up just getting like obsessed with it. It's terrible. Like there's nothing good that comes out of it. It's just like overly competitive. It fucking brings out the worst in us. We're just screaming at each other, but we can't stop playing. You know, it's like, all right, one more round, and before you know it, we're playing for fucking 3 hours. So fucking imposter. Mo, delete that app as soon as we get back to New York.
Step 7.
After getting your feelings hurt, have an old friend stop by for the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry to inform you we didn't take the vacation to come visit you.
I know that's what you did.
That's what Joe wanted to do. All right, yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, you fucking better.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, you fucking will.
Yeah, we might. We might.
Hey, fuck you.
Just accept my trade and feel.
Tony's maybe like an hour away or so we haven't linked up with him yet. Mostly because we haven't like been going out at night, and that's when we would have. But I think he's gonna come over for the game. We bought a bunch of ribeyes that Gut's gonna grill up here. We'll cook our own food. We'll enjoy the game, and I'm sure we'll catch a little bit of footage.
Hopefully Tony's pulling up. We haven't seen him all trip.
He said, Beast King, bring the monsters. So I brought the monsters.
Oh,
it's Big AJ. Dude.
What's up, Tone?
The wildest location for an Airbnb. You guys.
Literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that road was fun getting up, right?
Yeah, dude. There's just no way you fucking drove that shit.
Let's go.
What's up, dude?
Dude, nice to be here.
Watch a fucking good ass game. Last year we were together and watched Eagles Chiefs, and we all know that was a fucking shitty game. So I don't really care who wins. I got the Patriots, but I just want a good game.
And along the way, maybe even predict Super Bowl MVP.
Kenneth Edson Walker, Super Bowl MVP, 9th running back of all time to do it. That'd be so awesome, dude. I'm such a Kenneth Walker fan. So I would love if he won MVP.
Game thoughts.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, I don't care about your imposter.
Oh, I'm having more fun playing imposter than watching this fucking Super Bowl. It sucks.
I'm doing a new one.
There's not one thing I can comment on. I will say it's kind of cool that Mo put K-Dub breaking the rushing record for a Super Bowl, and like he's on pace to like at least make that exciting. Probably the only cool thing happening right now.
There we go. MVP. $2,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Huge.
That's actually massive.
Huge. Good birthday.
Mo, $2,000 on Super Bowl days.
I mean, that's just what we do. Just what we do.
I'll take a turn one time.
And last but not least, step 8, end it all with an adventure.
Tennessee Valley hiking trail or whatever. And at first, like in my experience with hiking, I'm like, okay, we're going for a hike. I'm used to going into the woods, you know, like hiking up a mountain type of thing. And we started out and it was just like a fucking road. I'm like, okay, this is a walk. We're not hiking right now. We're just on a dirt path basically. And then it opened up a little bit and became like a pretty cool hike where it became scenic. And then we ended up going into an area at the end of the trail that was like a beach, and the beach scene was fucking incredible.
And that might have been the coolest view I've ever seen. As good as Joe is, it's like it's not the same as seeing in person. Like climbing up the mountains, not climbing, walking up some steps and some dirt paths to see the view of Tennessee Valley, where like the mountains and beach are somehow all in the same setting. I actually didn't even know that was a possible thing. Like I live in Florida where it's all beaches, it's all flat, it's all palm trees, sand, ocean. Coming out to Cali, seeing like both of these things can coexist was the prettiest sight I've ever seen.
Hiked up a mountain from the beach. That felt freeing. That was nice. I feel like I go into a little bit of a nature mode when we get in there. Like I want to explore and I want to like jump up fucking rocks and stuff. So I was like a little bit disappointed at first that it was just a trail, but
Be out for the entire 7-on-7 and fantasy season trying to climb up this shit.
Leaves New York one time.
No, he lives in New York one time. Says this is like a 10 out of 10 day, and then goes, I ain't leaving New York. The fuck is that? Still young. It's not worth it. Bye. You got my water. That's what we're worried about here. Throw it back. Send us the Report password.
Yeah, this trip's pretty much had everything. It's always easy to say this in the moment when I'm like on the trip, but amongst all BDGE trips we've taken, Georgia, Texas was pretty special. That was a good weekend. Still think this would be ranked as my favorite. Like I said, it's easy to say the current one. The current one's your favorite when you're in the middle of it, but I think it's also the thing you should say because it's the only one I'm in the middle of. The other one's I'm not getting back. This one I'm still enjoying. Presence key.
World War II welcome.
Yeah, dead ass. Why couldn't the sexy planification here? Need like a blanket. This is where like you propose, not like
In a
this
graffiti.
actual shitty room with like this view.
What you think, Unc?
It's cute. Real cute.
Trying to give me a peanut.
Those stairs are tough though. Not gonna lie.
Not for you. 7-time world champ.
I
6-time
turned
world
around. I
champion.
knew it was tough for you guys. So I was trying to empathize a little bit. My therapist said it'd be good to do that every once in a while. Good. I am not hungry.
Good for heart health. That's why I thought you were gonna jump. I feel like this is where I would expect like Alcatraz to be, you know? Like in the middle of bumfuck.
Well, that's just the Pacific Ocean.
No, I know. But if I were to like predict where Alcatraz would be, I'd put it like out there where ain't nobody coming back. Instead they were like, let's put it like right next door.
They put it on an island.
Yeah, well, make an island. Figure that.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Use Replit one time.
Now, if you follow all these steps, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a 10 out of 10 trip. But if you skip a couple, you'll still get pretty freaking close. And most importantly, you'll all learn a valuable lesson that a 7-time imposter champion, an owl hunter, a prediction wizard, and a starving Mo all have one thing in common. It's that big dogs got eaten. Sincerely, the boys.